champ. Welcome to another episode of Bloom with moi, Frances. Well, today my topic is if men are hunters, what are women? I'm sure you must have heard a lot of people say men are hunters. Men love the chase. Okay, as usual, in my ever inquisitive mind, I've always pondered about right from when I was little. If men are hunters, what does that make women? Prey? Okay, let's reason this out a little. Indulge me a bit. So we shall refer to man as hunter and woman as prey in this scenario. Like I said, indulge me. Hold on. So a hunter sees a prey, that's an animal. This prey is beautiful and graceful. Hunter wants this prey, so he begins to pursue, but the prey keeps running for dear life. The hunter finally catches this beautiful, graceful prey and he goes on to devour her. He renders her useless, tears her down, tears her from limb to limb, takes away from her being. He dries up parts of her and keeps what's left. In the end, this prey is no more beautiful. She's no more graceful. Hey, come on. Have you ever watched National Geographic? You get the picture. Yeah. Then, as this hunter, who, as they say, loves the chase and loves the thrill of the chase, and has needs as the hunter that he is, hunter sees another prey and he goes after the new prey, and then sees another prey and he goes after that new prey, and another and another and another and another and another. So, what happens to the first one? Should the first prey run away and keep letting the hunter chase her? But wait, how is she even going to run away? Okay, let's say, okay, if you ask me, this hunter is selfish. He only took what he wanted, needed, and he never even thought about the prey. The prey benefited nothing. So in this next scenario, that was the first scenario. So in this next scenario of mine, indulge me again, let's call man a farmer and woman an orange seed or any seed you want. So an orange seed falls by the wayside and starts growing. The seedling lacks water. The farmer walks past, hurrying to find shelter from the sun, and sees this tiny orange just sprouting, trying to break the surface, trying to sprout out. And he looks at this orange seedling, or what shall I call it, shrub, and he takes pity on her. He decides let him help out. He goes home and he brings water for this orange. He waters her, tends her, looks after her day after day. He cares for this orange. Orange grows from a tiny seedling, shrub, or what will you call it, into a tree. Farmer doesn't give up on this orange tree. Even though this orange tree hadn't sprouted, there were no fruits on this orange tree. He keeps taking care of her. Then, even though there were no fruits yet, Orange started offering this farmer shade from the scorching sun. So instead of running home, now, hey, look, there's this orange tree I can rest beneath, and there's shelter from the sun. Alas, one day, the orange bore fruits. Farmer takes some home, sells some, the season passes and fruit goes. Farmer does not still say, oh, there's no more fruit on you, I'm going to abandon you. He keeps taking care of this orange tree. When the insects come, he gets rid of the insects, for years until this farmer dies. He tends this orange tree and she keeps giving him fruit that feeds his belly, money that lines his pockets, and gives him shade from the sun and the rain. This is the perfect symbiotic relationship. It's not a selfish one like the hunter. This farmer played his part consistently and for years. He didn't just see what he wanted and just took it. No, he invested in this orange. And in return, the orange also gave to the farmer. See? The perfect symbiotic relationship. And they both played their parts for years. They gave, and in giving, they received what they had put in and more. I don't know about you ladies, but for me, I'm not interested in a hunter. I want me a farmer, please, or a builder. I want a farmer. I don't have the strength for games. So if you're interested in me today, then if I don't have the strength to do whatever it is that made you interested in chasing after me, then you go after some other prey that has whatever it is, that excitement you're looking for and offered initially. I ain't got time for that. See, and also I think there's power in a name and in an adjective you use in describing something. It's like calling somebody stupid or calling somebody a fool or telling a child you never amount to anything. They start believing it, and in the end they become that. There's power in a name. There's power in words. So yes, calling men hunters, I don't ascribe to that. I want a farmer, not a hunter. I want me a builder, not a hunter. So when we have sons, shouldn't you tell them that they are farmers, not hunters, and make them into farmers, not hunters? Hunters are selfish, they will hurt the prey. I am a lady, I do not want to be a prey, so I don't ascribe to men being hunters. My sons will not be hunters. When we have daughters also, should we tell them that, hey, look for a farmer or look for a hunter? I'd rather tell my daughters to look for a farmer or farmers, not hunters. My dear champ, if you're male, you're not a hunter, you are a farmer. If you're female, you're not a prey to be chased, caught, killed, devoured, and abandoned for another new prey or catch. So, as usual, I have questions. If you're a man listening to this, won't you rather be a farmer than a hunter? And if you're a lady, from the little I've said, wouldn't you rather want a farmer and not a hunter? Or what do you think? Which do you prefer? As usual, champ, I hope my imperfect thoughts have been able to help you somehow. And do not forget that you're a champ, and I love you, but God loves you more. And speaking of God, yes, according to the Bible, yes, they say who finds a wife finds a good thing, but Adam, who was the first man according to Jewish lineage, he wasn't hunting for a spouse or for praise. He was busy, he was diligent in his duty, and God, seeing he didn't have a fitting companion, while he was busy, God caused him to fall into rest. And when he opened his eyes, hey, there was Eve. And he recognized her spiritually, like, oh, this is the bone of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. That's my woman right there. There was no hunting. I'm just saying. So which would you rather have, a hunter or a farmer? And which would you rather be, an orange seed or a prey? So I come your way again next time. This is Bloom with more Frances Okeke. Bye, champ.